More fragrances for you guys. Yeah, I know I said in my last video that there'll be no more fragrance hauls. I lied. I got more fragrances coming in. Actually, I forgot that I had more fragrances coming in. That's how many I have bought. So without further ado, let's jump into it. Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we have another fragrance haul opening unboxing video. So we have a lot of mixed stuff here. We have 3 new fragrances, of course. We have L'Homme Ideal Extreme, we have Fusion de Izzy by Izzy, and we have Gentleman the Boisé, the Eau de Parfum Boisé version. And we have this one as well, Bowmaker by Diaz and Durga. That was highly recommended by Jensense Ashton. And we have a discontinued fragrance, Coach Leatherwear number 2. First, what we're gonna do here, let's alternate. Let's do a new, old, new, old. All right, so first new one we're gonna go with is Izzy Miyake's Fusion de Izzy. Now, this is one that I mentioned a while ago that I was gonna purchase just because the box and the bottle look amazing. Well, just the bottle. Just because of the bottle, I wanted it because it looks dope. Here's the box for Fusion de Izzy. We're just gonna open it. Oh, there it is. Focus camera. There we go, all right. Boom, there it is. There's something about this bottle that I just really, really like. It looks extremely futuristic with the cap having like, I don't even know how to explain the design myself, but it looks really, really, really cool. The sprayer in this one is pretty good, like all the other Izzy Miyake fragrances. Boom, it is coconut. It is a summer fragrance, beach fragrance. It's nice. Man, it doesn't really smell that futuristic. I mean, the bottle looks cool. Looks like it might be abducted by aliens or something, but the smell, this is gonna be a really quick first impression of this one. The smell, it's all right so far. Man, it's just that. It's a clean coconut, slightly bit of a sunscreen, not super creamy though, not rich. It's like a light coconut. I know lotion that smells like this. And they might think you're just wearing a really, you know, stronger projecting lotion. That's kind of a big disappointment, but I don't know, man. It's first impression. The dry down could be completely different. The dry down could be amazing, who knows? On skin could be amazing, who knows? But on paper, at this moment, not so good. All right, let's go with the discontinued Coach fragrance, Coach Leatherwear number 2. This one is one that I've been wanting to crack into for, oh man, a long, long time. I just finally pulled the trigger on it, but here we go. So I've had the pleasure of trying all 3 of them before a while back. Someone sent me a sample. I don't remember exactly what any of them smell like, but I remember liking pretty much all of them. There it is. Oh my God. Coach Leatherwear number 2. Never thought in my life I would own any one of the 3 actually, because they're quite hard to find. Oop. Oh, this one I have to try on hand for sure to do it justice. It's a leather fragrance, so. Oh, man, it's like the softest, one of the softest smelling leather fragrance. Is almost in a way elegant, you know? It's, you know when something is so soft, so subtle, but it has enough nuance in it that makes it smell like luxury, complex. Kind of like Millicent Imperial by Creed, where it's so light, but it has so much going on that it feels luxurious, it feels expensive. That's kind of what's going on in Coach Leatherwear number 2 here, is that it's just an easy leather fragrance to wear. I quite enjoy this one myself. Yeah, very subtle leather fragrance, easy to wear, appealing. Would I say extremely mass appealing? I would say no. It's not something that's gonna garner you a whole ton of compliments. Maybe like 1 or 2, you smell nice and stuff like that, but it's not a compliment monster by any chance. But if you like leather and you're looking for something that's like subtle, like really, really subtle, easy to wear leather fragrance, Leatherwear number 2 is really good. Of course, it is pricey now, so I don't recommend you just blind buying it. Well, I did because I'm me, but I don't recommend any one of you blind buying it, to be honest with you. Oh man, I wish I wore this today. Here's the box for Gentleman Boise right here. I like the rest of the line. I like the original one, it's all right. I like the EDP, I like the cologne, so this is the Boise version. Let's see if I like this one. Now I have read the notes for this one. It's the only one I read the notes for because I was researching it at the time. Just happened to come across the notes. Sweetness. Yeah. Ooh. Like a gourmandish, chocolatey sweetness. This, I like a lot because I have a super gourmand tooth. I have a gourmand kick, whatever you want to call it. I love gourmand fragrances. This, so far, off the opening, is a designer level gourmand fragrance that is actually mass appealing. Yeah. Yeah, that's nice. I'm gonna wear this fall. There's no doubt in my mind. This is really, what are some of you guys talking about? That this is bad, generic, whatever. What are you guys talking about? This is really nice, man. I'm gonna make a prediction. If this thing performs on me, it will give me some compliments, and it will get you some compliments because it just smells like it's super, God, it's just super sexy, sweet, fresh. It just works, all right? So far, this one is my favorite out of the bunch today. Next one, let's go with one that's highly recommended by Jensen's. This one is Diaz & Durga's Bow Maker. Now, this one does have something written on the back of it as well. I'm gonna read it to you guys because I think that's pretty interesting. So the story of this fragrance is, amongst the transcendental, I hate that word, so transcendental. All right, I'm just gonna say it, man. So the story goes, amongst the transcendental woods of the 1800s, craftsmen from the Massachusetts Bay Colony built violins and bows in the tiny town of the Pioneer Valley. The shops were riddled with old growth mahogany, burlette. Oh God, do I even want to read this anymore? There's some of these words, I'm Thai, man, English second language. The notes for this one is violin varnish, mahogany, outdoors accord, amber pine rosin, maplewood, cypress, spice tea resin, cedar, and moss, all right? And I think it opens up like so, like a drawer. We pull it, pretty cool. And the bottle sits right in there. Bow Maker. Ta-da! Wow. That is woods, like woody woods. It's like, just the term woods is not enough. I have to say woody woods. It is so photorealistic woody fragrance. I actually feel like I'm in like a really nice violin shop, a wood shop, if you will. Not dusty woods in any way, not one of those wood shops in high school where you smell like wood dust, not like that. But it's a very, very just rich, thick, raw, woody smell. It's really good. It's classy, man. It's a super strong woody fragrance, classy, it's beautiful, it's artistic. To me though, still wearable in the fall time. Maybe fall evening or winter evening time. I can see myself wearing this and maybe feel a little bit more classy that night, or yeah, just if I'm dressed up a little bit more, I might just put this on. Every now and then, you discover something like this and it kind of rekindle your love for fragrances all over again. Last one here, let's talk about Guerlain's L'Homme Extreme, all right? Crack into this one. I own every single one from the line except for Cool now. I'm still trying to look for a really good price on L'Homme Cool. It's actually more expensive than the Extreme online, even right now, which is to me, I don't get it, I don't understand why. Here's the box, of course. I think it's just the same as all the other L'Homme boxes, just different color. Here's the bottle for the Extreme. Now, just off a brief memory, I know there's like plum in here, but that's about all I remember that's in this fragrance. And plum it is. Beautiful, soft, sweet plum, but doesn't come across too sour piercing, you know what I mean? When you smell some plum fragrances, it can come across like very plummy, like strong. This one's not like that. This is good. This fragrance kind of almost saved the year for me. 2020 has been a really bad year fragrance-wise for me so far in terms of like blind buys and stuff. This one and the Boisé really saved it for me. I like this one a lot because 1, it's creative, 2, is wearable, 3, it could be a potential compliment getter as well. I prefer this. Off initial smell, I prefer this over the EDP at the moment. The EDP, you guys know I really, really love that one. I wear that one in the fall time, winter time, but this one has a little bit more masculinity to it. And now, if this thing performs just as well as EDP or better, I might just switch over from the EDP to the Extreme because they're used in the same situation. And with that being said, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for subscribing, liking, and hitting the bell notification and sending postcards to my parents, telling them how amazing they are. You guys are amazing. You guys didn't do any of that last part, but if you guys did, I would think you guys are weird, but I mean, I guess they'll appreciate it. But yeah, with that being said, I'll see you guys next time. Peace and bye.